Oh, and immediately good line and the length and a bit of swing movement. And Waller tries to get into line, but it just squirts on the offside and to get a single. So the first run for the morning. Bit airborne, but driven on the offside with the type of confidence which Alton Chakambura came to bat with yesterday. And now that comes from the they've been appealed. That comes from the thigh pad. There's no bat involved there. No bat involved there, just brushing the thigh pad on its way through. They get it right. It's a good delivery, but I must admit all over the world that the standard of umpiring is of a height. Well, left, 160 for 4.
On rotating the strike. It is so important not to just go into your shell and to try and survive, because I think if you do start trying to survive, well, then you may very well find yourselves losing 2 quick wickets as well.
It's an important point you make, because when I see the field, there's a leg slip in position as well. So what have we got here? 2, 4, 6, a 6-3 onside field placing. Oh, it's short and pulled away, and what does Waller do? He plays it straight into the hands of the man on the mid-wicket boundary. And I was just saying, you were making such a good point by playing your 1s and 2s, and he perishes under this. He got a short, long hop, and he hit it down the throat of mid-wicket. 163 for 5. Have a look at the wicket again.
Short, and Waller going back for the big pull, but instead of clearing the boundary, he's hit it straight to the man at mid-wicket. Zimbabwe.
Oh, I thought that hit him outside off stump, but we'll have to have a look, because Richmond Mutambami's been judged LBW. It looks like he's played the wrong line. Umpire Hill, Ruby al-Islam, has done it again for Bangladesh. We'll have another look. Yeah, that's out. That's a good shout. I think that's hit him in line.
Well, the umpire's just checking. The batsman's been given out, but umpire Tony Hill is not sure and wants to check with the third umpire to make sure that this is a legal delivery. So third umpire just going to double check to make sure that Ruby al-Islam has got something behind the line.
Let's see. Oh, that's a no ball.
Well, oh dear, he's bowled oh so well. He's going to double check the umpire, and there's nothing behind the line. That's why the umpires get paid the big money.
Well, even survives the decision. That was a great ball that got him on the move. It was going on to hit the stumps, but unfortunately for Islam, it was a no ball. He certainly showed a lot of character, Islam, as a bowler. There's a big shot again. Up comes the finger this time, and he's given him. And this time he'd be hoping that this wasn't a no ball.
Yes, good delivery. We were talking about how well he's bowled, and there you go, leaving that one. No shot offered and definitely out.
Yeah, that's dangerous. If you're not offering a shot, you're going to look for trouble. And Tony Hill took a while and then gave it out. 240. Bowled him, neck and cropper, through the gate he goes. And that's his 4th wicket.
Absolute jaffa by Rubel Islam. Looked like it was going to swing away, then straightened and hit off stump, pitched on off and hit off.
He'll be bowling to Keegan Meth. Easy as you like, down the ground. That should be half a dozen and is. So not really interested in having a sighter is Keegan Meth. Nice and full swing of the blade. 6.
Well, this typifies his personality. He's a very confident young man. He backs his abilities, and he didn't even have a sight up. That's the first ball he's received from Sohail Ghazi. He sees it up there. He played a couple of lovely shots over the top in the first test match, and he obliges this time. That one went high, but long enough, and 6 more. Wonderful strike.
Have a look at that. Bit of rhythm. Loving the cricket, the kids.
And that's a brilliant take by the keeper, Mushfiqur Rahim. And you'll often say that you're very unlucky to get out in that way, but the keeper has to take a lot of credit for this dismissal. It's pitched, it's ripped down the leg side, and Keegan Meth's got a thin edge on it. And a wonderful take by Mushfiqur Rahim. I seen the end of Keegan Meth.
Yeah, not a great delivery. Short down the leg side. Has gone too far across as Keegan Meth. And Mushfiqur Rahim takes a good catch. Meth's gone for 16. Zimbabwe 274 for 8.
And if you watch the spinners carefully, it's slow turn. There still is that opportunity to bat time if you can.
5 for Rubiul Islam. I'm not so sure if Masakadze thinks he hit that, but nevertheless, Rubiul Islam has 5. And again, a great effort from him. Masakadze's got to go.
Well, he called for it right now for Bangladesh, and no man deserves it more than he. He has bowled tirelessly for his captain before breaks, after breaks, and he's found that line and length, and that's another pearl of a delivery. Batsmen seemed disappointed. Tony Hill seemed to want to give him as much opportunity to walk if he wanted to. He stood, the umpire gave him. Shingi Masakadze goes for 5. Zimbabwe on the verge, 281 for 9.
He ends up almost nose to nose with the batsman. Bowled in. That's a terrific delivery. Very, very well bowled. Sohail Ghazi, and Zimbabwe have been dismissed for 282.
Good ball there by Sohail Ghazi. Kyle Jarvis playing this ball on the back foot, quicker through the air, beating him for pace. Very well bowled, and that brings the Zimbabwean innings to an end. Kyle Jarvis is facing the 3 balls for 0.
That coming from a giraffe. That one has just whipped away on the onside. It's all in the animal kingdom here in the commentary box. Over into his second now. Nice lively pace. Oh, that one is driven away. And Tamim Iqbal will get 2. They can really put pressure on Zimbabwe. Is that the outside edge? And up comes the finger. Well, the batsman cannot believe it, but he has to go. He's not happy at all. And showing a little bit of dissent there. Could get into a spot of bother with the match referee.
Brilliant delivery from Shingi Masakadza. He's left the left-hander and it doesn't look like there's any willow on there. Understandable maybe Tamim's disappointment. He's gone for 7. Bangladesh 7 for 1. Take a look at that again. Shingi Masakadza. Pitches bounces. I'm not so sure. Oh, difficult one there. A little bit of extra bounce.
Whoa. That
I'm
angle
not
shows us. His last angle is just the proof of it. Look at that. Yeah, if it touched anything, it must have been his shoulder, but I think Tamim Iqbal can be aggrieved and he can be upset about that because that was not a good decision at all. Oh, it's an excellent delivery and he's gone. Goodness me, that one swung. Outside edge, Bangladesh in a little spot of bother. 12 for 2.
Yes, Jeremy, just as we were talking about getting that ball in the right area, getting it to move just a little bit, and that's exactly what's happened. No feed from Jaharul as we look at that again. Good area from Shingi, little tickle, well taken by the keeper, and Bangladesh 12 for 2.
First innings, it didn't look as he was in a rhythm. 3 slips in a gully. Oh, he's dropped it. That would have been a magnificent catch had he taken it. And at third slip, Vusi Sibanda, it just popped out at the last minute. It was a very difficult chance and it came at pace.
Good area from Kyle Jarvis, flashing outside of the off stump. Valiant effort by Vusi Sibanda, one-handed to his left. Oh, how wonderful it would have been for Zimbabwe if that had stuck. Great effort.
Well, they either stuck or they don't. The bowler a little bit. He's just got to stay focused now. He's been unlucky. That's a good shot. But to fool this time. Won't reach the boundary. We'll get 3.
They keep hitting the right areas.
Question being asked, and up comes the finger. And it's the end of Ashraful. He doesn't look happy. Jarvis has struck. Bangladesh 18 for 3. Goodness me, it's all happening at the Rari Sports Club.
Well, the fans are happy. Mohammad Ashraful not too happy. Let's have a look at that again. Tailing into the right-hander. And wow. A little bit of touch and go. Could have been missing the leg stump that. Mohammad Ashraful's gone for 4. Bangladesh now 18 for 3.
Come in and really express themselves now. Now, these 2 batsmen who are normally wonderfully talented stroke makers have to consolidate. They'll be wanting to do, as you rightly said, is to keep taking wickets. It's a fantastic shot by Shakib Al Hassan through the covers. And back they come for the 3rd. Nicely timed by Shakib. He didn't seem to hit that particularly hard. Solid. That's what they need, Bangladesh. And the covers again. Creamer catching in the covers is very, very straight. So that open vacant space will allow runs all day.
He was at one stage ranked the top all-rounder in tests in the ICC rankings. That is a very, very good hook shot, high pull shot. Very, very well played indeed by Mominal. He looked pretty much in control of that, I would suggest, Nominal Hack. But I guess he's still got his front line attack. He's relying on them to do the job. Gosh, he's played that pull shot well.
It's gone! Fourth wicket down. End of half. Bit too fortuitous this time. One just leaving him and going on the drive and edging it to slip. Hamilton Mazakatsa bowled Shingi Mazakatsa. 65 for 4.
Just angled in, looking for the drive, bit of extra bounce, and a comfortable catch for Hamilton Masakadza.
Glorious stroke. It was full, wide and driven. It was great gutso. And a shot like that actually deserved more. It's in the air and is lucky there. That's between third slip and gully. 74 for 4. Short cut away. It's a good shot. And it will go for 4. Just releasing the pressure.
Cover, and this one is well hit and well placed. Enough. 2 straight, good shot. Reggie Chikapa's really quick across the ground, and yeah, he'll pull that back.
All they need to do is just bat.
In the air, hands on heads from the slips, but no harm done. He's found the gap. So regardless of the fact it was in the air, now I'd really like to see Brendan Taylor change this field placing. I see absolute no value in a man back on the boundary at point when Shakib Al Hassan is just with ease picking them off through the... Great shot. Absolute beauty from Mushfiqur Rahim. Reggie Chikapa's quick, but not quick enough. Too full from Elton Chikumbura, but that is a quality stroke from the Bangladesh captain.
Full and straight, and he's just presented the bat maker's name. Down the ground, 4 runs. No real better place to hit a boundary, is there?
Wicket would be good here, wouldn't it, for Zimbabwe? But Bangladesh have batted with great authority. Shakib's been too good. And that's too short.
Well, this could be the turning point of the evening and of the game for both sides here. It's pretty close and even at the moment. If Zimbabwe pick up a couple of wickets, they can really put themselves in a position to make a charge at maybe winning the test match. If Bangladesh can push on in the last hour or so and get another 60-70 runs, has held his team's innings together, played responsibly and according to the situation. And that's a put down by Vusi Musi Sabanda. It was firmly hit, and there was a big opportunity for Zimbabwe, and another one goes down.
Historically, one thing that Zimbabwe prided themselves on, and were always amongst the leading teams in the world, the department was fielding, catching, running.
And salt getting rubbed into the wounds of Carl Jarvis. He's overpitched again, and Shakib Al Hassan hasn't timed a lot of these. He's got a couple of inside edges, but this time the full maker's name, no ball plus the 4. This will not improve his sense of humor. He's had a tough match. Fielders have let him down, and now Shakib Al Hassan has played a classy shot. Nothing behind the line there. Full face of the bat, down the ground. Beautiful cricket shot, high elbow. 4 more. Again, just drifting on the pads. He's searching for that LBW. He's losing patience. Just talking about Shakib Al Hassan, as you're saying about heralded all-rounders or unheralded. I remember when Andy Flower for 5 sessions to draw the test match. And again, good shot down the ground. Maker's name shown by the captain. He's leading from the front and sending his team into a very strong position. 127 for 4. Put down again. Oh dear. The plan has worked a treat, and the catch has gone down in the exact same spot as Vusi Musi Sibanda put it down, and this time it's the captain. He's hung it out there, Hamilton Masakadza. He's gentle medium pace, and he's had a flash, and this one's gone pretty slowly, and oh dear.
Oh dear. Thank you, Sykes. Last half an hour, and once again these two have come together, and their partnership is worth 69. It's been invaluable. And also 50 for Shakib Al Hassan. What a knock. Fantastic stuff. 50 of just 95 balls, and what an all-rounder this fellow is. Stay of 160 minutes, 95 balls, 3 fours. And it's really once again been a knock under immense pressure. Sweep shot employed again by Musfika Rahim. And they'll get a couple, and he certainly batted well as well. They've been good, haven't they?
Very good, Jeremy.
Oh, it's a well-struck shot there from Rahim. Far too straight, and he just worked it, and that's good running as well. At this stage of the game, they're showing their intent. It's almost less than 20 minutes to go. It's short, it's pulled away. It's a good shot, it's gone for 4. Far too short from Creamer, and it gets the punishment it deserves.
Yes, Graham Creamer dropping this one short, easily put away by Shakib. Been very strong square of the wicket, rolling his wrists, keeping it down. 4 runs.
Short again. It's going to get the similar treatment as 2 balls before, and it's gone for 4. He waited for that, and he latched onto that.
He's worked him out here. He used his feet to him quite a bit in the over before, and now he's sitting on the back foot, and Graham Creamer is punishing him through the onside.
They're such good players of spin, these ball, but I tell you what, as this game progresses and goes on, it's is there an outside edge? Can you believe it that when he needed not to play at wide deliveries, it's 15 minutes before the end of the day's play, and just to add insult to injury, he chases a wide one outside the off stump, and Hamilton Masakadza gets rid of the ever-dangerous Shakib Al Hassan.
No need for the shot. A good innings comes to an end. 59 runs off 104 balls.
Of play. And Hussein's off the mark. 150 up for Bangladesh. Cut away by Musfika. This will probably be the last over of the day.
You're going to take your shirt off, Jeremy.
I do not do silly things in life, my dear boy. Cut away again. It's a good looking shot. He loves that shot. Just leans into it and he cuts. Can see that he's running quite a bit gingerly. So he must be feeling either twinge in his calf or a bit of hammy. I think probably the hamstring. It does tend to go when you have a long batting spell. Yeah, and it does get aggravated when you turn. You get a good rub down. Few balls to go. Stick it out for your team. Oh, that was perilously short, and surprised even Rahim that they didn't get hold of it, because that ball could have gone anywhere. Sometimes those long hops can also get you a wicket.
See Graham Creamer laughing there. He's done this before, where he's bowled some batters bouncers in franchise cricket and actually hit them on the head. And yes, he's grinning there. A bit of gamesmanship.
Pushed on the offside. Single.
Mushfiq definitely struggling. Not sure if it's his calf or his groin. You'd love to see the day out here. Come out tomorrow fresh.
Well, 2 balls to go. Don't overexert yourself. Just negotiate it safely, and you can stride off to the change room feeling happy about that set, about the day's procedures. And he's just gone forward, reading it. Physio's right out there to go and attend to him, and rightfully so. Once again a captain's knock from the little man. No, you're going to bowl me a short ball, I'm going to go for it. Gets the punishment it deserves. 50 up for Rahim, and what a knock it's been. End of the day's play.